Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Click Learn. Today we are going to learn what is the roadmap to UI UX. If you already know this part, you can skip up to our next video right here that you can see on right top. So first we'll learn what is UI. UI is user interface, that is a medium through which a user engages with the product. Let's understand what it is with this diagram. UI consists of all the icons and visual styles, design systems, and production. That is, in short, the designs that you make for a mobile prototype. Coming to UX, what means UX? UX is a user experience that a user experiences while working on your mobile phone. The overall experience that one has attached around a product or a brand. Let's see what is UX using this diagram. It consists of all app structures, functionality, and user journey, kind of wireframing and prototypes that you do while you are designing a Figma file. Let's see what all topics we cover using UI and UX together. User research, discovery, layout, and interaction design and user testing. The first thing that comes to your mind when is preparing your mindset. So we will learn how can we prepare this mindset while doing the designs. First, you should start observing the digital products around you, just like apps like Amazon or LinkedIn or Instagram. What are their user interfaces and how are their experiences while you run the app? Then you should start thinking from the user's perspective, like what would you prefer if you were in that situation. When you are using an app, you are gonna face any problem or situation. So think about it. How can you solve it? Coming to the second part, that is start learning a design tool. Let's understand what is a design tool. A design tool is a software that allows us to make user interface designs. Overall, there are many UI design tools, but the famous ones are About XD for Figma, Sketch, and InVision. In my perspective, I use Figma a lot because it's designer friendly. Let's open Figma and have a look at it. How does it look like? Here is the main interface of Figma that the designers can see before making a project. Here you can make a design file and a wireframing file, anything you like to. Moving on to the third part, start learning design principles. So these are the principles that you need to keep in mind while designing for people. The best sources to learn these design principles are listed below. Let me give you a brief that what are design principles while doing a UI UX design. Right now you are looking at a basic rule for UX that the users need to keep in mind before making a design file. The green portion shows you the easy and accurate region where our thumbs or fingers can easily access any button. The yellow region is the one where our thumb manages slightly having difficulty to reach any option on a button. But the red region that is shown on the screen is the caution region where our thumbs or any finger cannot reach easily. Coming to the fourth part, that is learning the UX. Here you need to consider to filter out the problems of the user group you are designing for and meet their requirements. Some of the UX methodologies: user interviews, surveys, focus group discussions, personas, customer journey, and many more. Let's move on to the fifth part where you start practicing and see what have you learned in your journey. As we know, practice makes man perfect. Without practicing and self-determination, our goals cannot be achieved. So it's time you start putting your work online and seek constant feedback from your fellow friends or fellow designers that can search on social join groups on social media platforms that I will tell you ahead. Always have a question in your mind. Why and what? If you know these terms, it is quite obvious you are gonna make a perfect UI UX design. Some of the best social media platforms for the design works are Behance, Dribble, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Let me show you guys. This is the Dribble website where you can search for UI UX right here, and you may see plenty of hundreds of designs made by other fellow designers that you can get inspired from. Coming to the next website, that is Behance. It is a freelancer website where you can post all of your design stuff, all the Figma design files, and you can showcase them as a social media for a designer. And I have also made a kind of service gives a brief idea to the client that how much can I earn by making designs for them. You can go to explore section, and just like Dribble, you can see plenty of designs right here. Coming to the third social media platform, that is LinkedIn. It is very powerful in terms of making networking. Coming to the last part, but not the least, getting enrolled in UI UX bootcamp. A bootcamp is usually from 1 month to 6 months program where you will be guided through a way to pursue UI UX designs. If you guys don't find any UI UX bootcamp, don't worry. I have made a playlist where you can see basics of UI UX designing and Figma tutorial along with an Amazon app clone. You may get the link to this playlist on your right top. Hope you have learned something new today and keep learning by clicking on click learn. Thank you. Have a good day.